and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have a special day. Little Farmer of Fire, aka Little Man of Fire, has been growing some peppers. And we have our first pod of the season ready. We wanted to leave it on there, see if it would ripen more, but it's not really ripening. It's kind of almost getting woody at the top. So we're going to take it today and we're going to try it. It's one we never heard of before. It's called a Havasu Pepper, Havasu, Havasu Pepper. It's supposed to be hot, maybe like mildly to mid-hot. We don't know. I haven't heard of it or ever tried one. So Little Man of Fire, it's going to pick it, and we're going to head inside to try it out a little bit. So Little Man of Fire, without breaking the plant, that's got a thick stem.
Ooh, yeah, that's a
You got to try and take it by the stem. You don't want to break the whole plant to get it. Let me help you out. Oh boy.
tight on there.
Here. Well, I should have cut it, but I don't think we damaged the plant. At least hope us. There it is. Look at that. So I'll show the camera, Little Man of Fire, and then we're gonna head back inside. Havasu Pepper.
It's like yellow.
And we'll explain it.
I thought it was like.
Let's head over to our testing table here.
For a second, I thought it was like whitish, but now that I see it up close, it's like yellow. It's like yellow.
Alright, have a seat, Little Man of Fire.
It smells weird.
I would wash it first.
Oh.
It smells kind of weird. Smell it.
Little Man of Fire, can you tell them what other kind of peppers you're trying to grow this year?
And so we got cayenne and habanero, and also Tabasco. We actually got a bunch of little Tabasco peppers, and we also have like a baby habanero that's not so baby looking anymore. It's probably like this big.
It hasn't turned
But
color
it's
yet,
still
but it's pretty
green.
big. It's pretty
And
big.
there's a cayenne that's like this long that we have, but it's still green as well.
Yeah, it's really it's hard growing
This
peppers in
one's
this area.
yellow.
Yeah, the growing season's tough here. When we bought this plant, the pod had already started on this one, so it's the
Yeah.
first to mature. Now, we read up on these Havasu peppers. This is probably about the average size. They start out obviously green, go to yellow. You can eat them yellow, and then they're supposed to turn like an orange and red if they mature. But this has been at this color for almost the last month, and it's getting kind of woody in spots. So we wanted to take it so we can try it before it turns bad or anything. So we never heard of this one until we got the plant Havasu Pepper. So
Let's see what the inside looks like.
So let's cut off the stem. And it's pretty woody. Yeah, it's pretty woody.
Let's
at
see
the
what
top.
the inside looks
You want
like.
me to chop it apart first, just to see what it looks like inside?
Ooh. It's like a nice
Since
yellow.
it's pretty small, it's still good though.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fresh.
Let me smell.
Not much to the
I want to smell
seeds and placenta really, but that's all right.
Smell it.
It is fresh. It
Smell.
seemed woody at the top, but it is
smells-
really fresh.
It smells strange.
It smells similar to like a green, like a jalapeno or serrano a little bit, and that's probably going to be about the heat.
Are these spicy or?
They're spicy,
It
like a
feels-
mild to mid. They said
It
spicy.
even feels hot.
So I'm going to
I'll be
give you.
honest.
Well, it's been on the hot
Careful,
sun.
honey.
Give me like a slice.
Yeah.
Just nibble on that. And we'll
Just take
see.
a little bite.
And these are Little Farmer or Little Man of Fire's peppers. So let's take a little bit first. I'll let you get the first bite. Your analysis.
I got a little sting to the tongue on the first bite. Let's go see.
Is it refreshing?
Ooh, it's pretty hot.
Like on a scale, what would you say?
Probably like if you ate the whole pepper, probably like.
Is it kicking in or what?
It's probably like a 7 or 8 if you eat the whole pepper.
For you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you eat like the size that I ate, you'll probably only get up to like a
All right.
5.
Well, I'm gonna eat half and save the rest in case you want any more. Do you want more?
Yeah, I'm
Okay. I'll let you, well, here.
It's actually pretty good.
It is fresh. I was afraid it had gotten really woody, but it is fresh. Just the top was pretty firm. It is fresh. Flavor's nice.
Ooh.
I do have a little bit of heat right away, so I can see
Wow.
where you got it.
It's got a kick. And it's a real kick.
I actually really like the flavor on this.
It's got like a sting.
It's really refreshing. Well, fresh peppers off the plant. Heat value, I would say it's ballpark probably about a jalapeno pepper. I don't know, I'd have to look up the pepper rating scale. But if I had to estimate, I would say probably about jalapeno, maybe even a little lesser. I'm not sure.
No, it's
Tastes
probably,
better though.
No, it's probably about the jalapeno.
I would think so. I think it's probably approximately ballpark with that. You want any more, or are you fried out?
No.
You fried out
I
for
got
now?
a burn.
All right. Was it tasty though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I give it like a 7 or 8 for an average person.
Well,
Probably if you ate the whole pepper.
if you ate the whole pepper,
I'm probably like at a
probably about a 7 for an
I'm
average
probably
person.
about at like a 5 or 6.
With a few slices. I guess I would agree. If you
Maybe
downed
like
the whole
6 and a
pepper,
half.
you might get to like a
6.
6 or 7-ish. Oh, for me, it would heat-wise, chili head, it would be pretty much none of no real effect unless you ate multiples of these. But the flavor was really good. It was one of the better tasting. Now, if these Havasu, they mature to orange or red, they do get spicier because as peppers mature, they do get hotter. So good job, little man of fire, little farmer fire, growing that Havasu pepper, and we'll be looking forward to one of those cayennes and hobs and.
Do you think you'll get any more Havasu peppers or not really?
There are a few super small ones on there. We don't have like a very good growing season here in Wisconsin. Usually we just get a few pods maturing by the end of the year. They have a lot.
Well, on that
Better words
Tabasco
from-
pepper, we have like a bunch of little ones on there.
Yeah, that one's really got
Yeah.
tons on there. It's just a
Yeah,
matter
like
as if
a lot.
by the end of the season
Probably
they'll mature.
like it has like 10 baby peppers or so.
Well,
Probably more.
if we have a warmer fall, then hopefully we will get more.
That's
But
true.
if we get
That's true.
snow by the fall right away,
I just kind of keep them going, and as long as they can possibly go, and whatever I can get by the time it freezes over.
our
it takes.
cucumber plant is looking very sad. I feel bad for I feel bad
Well,
for.
there's some baby cucumbers on there
but
too.
it looks
so we'll
very,
see.
very sad looking.
It's true. It's true.
I don't think we're made out to be farmers.
We just don't have that green thumb. Well, it doesn't help with the weather. Although it has been really hot out lately, pretty much everywhere, including here. But our season is pretty short. Here in Wisconsin, we have like pretty much 3 or 4 months of summer, and the rest of the year's winter. Pretty much, or pretty close, or close to.
I wouldn't even say
or
4
so.
months of summer, maybe 3.
Maybe June, July, August. Partially
By
September.
September, it
stays-
can get chilly.
Yeah, it's true. September stays fairly warm here, but it can start getting pretty chilly.
And we can get snow by October sometimes.
It's true. Sometimes even the end of September, October, yeah, it's snow season already. And then it snows still until like March or April sometimes. So,
Yep.
yep, that's just the way it is when you live here. So a lot of times we just have to buy our peppers from places, or some people are nice to donate them, like Chris Miller. Still appreciate and have to get some of those too. So, all right, good job, little farmer man of fire. And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Warren Show. Actually, stay tuned. We have a double header today because sometimes kids don't get along and they argue. And Little Farmer Fire want to do his, and Awesome Sauce want to do some chips. So we'll be back shortly for that. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.